So, yeah, I guessed. Good evening. My name is John Hens. I'm the chairman of the Planning and Zoning Committee. I represent District 21, which consists of the south side of the city of Oshkosh along Lake Winnebago and around the airport. In a moment, I'll ask the members of the committee to introduce themselves, and I will also ask the staff to introduce themselves and explain the appeals procedure. The hearing process is as follows. Please turn off or silence your cell phones. All testimony is given for the record. Please come forward when recognized and you will be sworn in by the stenographer. When talking, please speak clearly so that all in attendance can hear what you have to say. When you are giving your testimony, please state that you are for or against the item that you are testifying about. The committee doesn't want conversations between members of the audience. If you feel the need to have a conversation with other individuals, we would ask that you please leave the room. If you have questions of a particular speaker, please come forward and ask your questions of the committee and we will try to find out the answers for you. The committee will make its decision on April 14th. As with all county meetings, it is an open meeting. However, no additional testimony will be given at that time. This is your one and only opportunity to present testimony for the record. The deliberative meeting is held on the third floor conference room of this county administration building here on Otter Street. The meeting time is 7:30 a.m. And with that, I'll ask you to introduce yourselves.
I'm Mary Beth Gabbard. I represent District 12, which is a portion of the town of Oshkosh and the city of Oshkosh.
I'm Howard Miller. I represent District 36, which is the towns of Wolf River, Winchester, and the western part of Clayton.
I'm Shauna Zestera. I represent District 32, which is the eastern part of Utica, Nakai and Black Wolf.
Okay, and I just want to say that Tom Egan did get a hold of me today and he is excused for this evening. He had something going on with the local schools that he had to do tonight.
And I'm Kerry Gold, zoning administrator with the Winnebago County Planning and Zoning Department. And our conditional use appeal procedure is as follows. One, an aggrieved person may file an appeal claiming that required procedural requirements were not followed in the conditional use with the Board of Adjustment prior to issuance of the final decision or within 30 days of the final decision. Issuance of the final decision, contact the zoning officer along with working hours and staff will assist with this procedure. An aggrieved person with their own legal counsel may appeal final decision relative to a conditional use to a court of competent jurisdiction within 30 days of the final decision.
Okay, thank you. And with that, we will move on to item number 1. Turn over to you, Madam Vice Chair.
Okay. Application number 2023-CU-6300. Property owner KEBK LLC. Agent Corey Schlosser. REI Engineering. Tax parcel 012-0080. Location of premises 4323 State Road 91. Legal description: being part of the northeast quarter of the northwest quarter of Section 5, Township 17 North, Range 16 East, Town of Nakai, Winnebago County, Wisconsin. Code reference: Chapter 23, Article 8, Division 3, Section 23.8-41, Exhibit 8.1, 9.15. Description of proposed use: applicant is requesting a conditional use permit to operate a landscape business.
Thank you. And do we have the applicant here? Okay, is there anything that you wanted to speak for on the record?
Nope, it was all in the application.
Okay, do we have anybody on Zoom? I'm not seeing anyone. Oh, this is gonna fly by. No one else is here to speak, just in case someone pops on. No, there's no one there. You have any questions?
I just have one question. Do you have did you get a driveway permit from the state yet?
Yes, we just received it. We had to get,
Do they need to be sworn in to answer?
Yes.
remember, raise your right hand, check this down, I swear the statement you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I do. State your name and address. Emily Miller, MUELLER, Flanagan, FLANIGN, 5699 State Road 91, Oshkosh. We just got We hadn't even part of the wetlands, so they just gave us, I don't know what the word is for it right now, but they just issued our permit, I think like last week. Yes, we have a driveway permit.
Okay.
Anything else? Sean?
I don't know if, Mr. Roy, you're gonna talk at all about the town findings or,
I do not have anything from the town yet.
That's that's at the end of, I asked him for correspondence or communications.
well, so, I did attend the Nakaima meeting and not a lot of concerns, but, two questions I would have would be, if there would be a turn lane, according to the town, that's something that they would like to see, a turn lane. If
Okay.
the-
I know currently there is one right there, you know, to get onto that global. There's currently that turn lane right there, and I know positioning of the driveway is based off of that turn lane. I don't know if there could be an additional one. And if they have any guidance for what they'd like, you can reach out to REI, who's our engineers, and have them contact the DOT.
So you think that the turn lane would be blending in with
It
that?
still exists. That one, so you're
Yeah.
able to still take a left on the global, and then you'll have that to go around that right, you know, around there. And then our driveway will be before that.
Okay, will that be connected? Will it be part of in the area that turn lane is already, or will
The
it
turn
be
lane will
before?
stay existing,
Yeah,
and we will be more west than that, our driveway.
so you wouldn't be connected to the 2 lane
No,
part, you'd be in
Mm-mm.
front of that.
yes,
Okay.
before it.
So that was one thing that I know that the township is interested in
Sure.
having.
I could get the application where it has the location of the driveway. To whoever. noted
Okay.
it.
Yeah, so that was something that was brought up, and then the lighting, the feedback I got was that obviously there are codes and stuff for lighting, I understand. That Mr. Rowe explained. But they just wanted to see that the lighting was. As if you had neighbors right next door, just in, for future development, that type of thing, but I don't know if that's an issue or not, but, so.
They'll have to meet the terms of our ordinance, where the light has to shine down in the property.
Yes, they
so,
said that our electrician has to do a light study.
Yeah, that's
right.
all standard.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't know specifics of that kind of stuff, but yes, we have to pass a kind of light study.
yeah, I have no
Yeah.
other questions.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And as far as the driveway part, was that? Did you get what Sean was explaining on that? Kind of,
I guess, first of all, State Road 91 is a state road. I don't know that the town of Nakaima has any jurisdiction on that road. I'm not sure how that plays out, because the DOT is obviously approving a driveway and not requiring a turnout lane.
They did not require it. They asked like what our traffic count would be, and those kind of things, and they did determine the location of it, like. It's not ideal for what we wanted, it is what the DOT stated.
Yeah, where the location of the entrance is, does make sense. Cause there's a right turn lane coming from west to east, and then going from east to west, there's a right turn lane, so. Cause for us too, it's important, to make sure that.
can we get you sworn in real quick?
Statements your responsibility, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I do.
State your name and address.
Kelly Flanagan. 5699 State Road 91, Oshkosh. 54904. So yeah, so that's a concern for us too, because when when you're going to pull into a driveway and you're slowing down, and now they have limited, the speed limit now is 35 extended out, now that 4 imprint is expanded and stuff there. So the speed, so that is nice for us too, because otherwise people go from 35 to 55, and they usually go a little faster than that, so it's nice that they did drop that speed limit, have a longer duration, so. Because we want to come to a stop, and we don't want somebody, riding around our.
So is that good information for you to take back then? Okay, that's why I wanted to ask a little deeper on that, because I thought there would be something with the state road being involved. I wasn't sure, because I'm still feeling my way around.
Yeah, I think if the DOT had any concerns, they would have made those requirements up front with that as part of that.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and do we have any correspondence or communications?
At this time, I do not have any correspondence yet. I believe it's forthcoming.
Okay. That takes care of our sole item on the agenda. Accept a motion.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
None opposed? We're adjourned.